Headspace would be to make sure you communicate with your friends, talk with people that you feel comfortable with, friends, family members, colleagues. Obviously, don't bottle things up. If you can get things off your chest, you've probably got a good headspace.
My tips for a healthy headspace is just to do a few little hobbies, and one of my favourite ones is heading out to the river and just doing a bit of fishing.
I reckon tips for a healthy headspace, just talking to your mates, probably just not bottling things up and just communicating with others.
You can look after your mates by being supportive. If they need someone to talk to, always being there and listening and trying to help them resolve any issues they've got.
Being a good mate, shows that you care for them, you're there when they need a hand, help, just to listen to, talk to. You can interpret it which way you want. I think there's many ways that you can look after your mates, and as long as you're there for them when they need you, I think that's the main one.
Look after your mates a number of ways: communicating with them, talking to them, hanging out with them, it's having a beer, having a coffee, whatever it is. I think talking to them is the best way to make sure you look after your mates.
Just by being there for them, being respectful for them, and yeah.
The mates, just always keeping an eye on them, so even when you're going down the street, hanging out with them, just keeping a close eye. If you see them spot a bother, just cut up, say g'day, hugs, how they going.
Mates are extremely important to me. They're not your family, they're the family that you choose, so I think that you see characteristics in your friends that attract you to them, so their character often reflects yours.
You have to be there for your mates in the times of need and set a good example yourself. So looking after your mates entails you being around there when in their time of need.
Yet again, just talk to them, just ask them if they're feeling okay, not bottling things up again. Just talking to them and getting them on the same page.
To look after your mates, just easy, keeping eyes and ears open, and I think when there's a chance to listen, definitely be there for them.
Within the sports club, it sort of teaches you with leadership roles and how you can be there and help each other out, working together as a team to try and solve any issues or problems.
We're looking at really being a big, harmonious team building club this year, getting the right people in, having the right culture, and no elitist sort of attitude that everyone is equal despite people playing at different levels.
Our sporting club teaches how to be successful, but not just on the field, off the field as well. I think we've got a really good structure throughout a whole footy club that can create good leaders and definitely be disciplined and satisfying in what you can achieve.
I'd probably say leadership and responsibility. I think you'd probably find through all sports clubs they're sort of the main ones that they teach you, and hopefully and trust as well, given that they probably trust to uphold the respect of the club and do right by them as they're showing faith in you. So.
Quality sports club teacher, I think it's just communication, looking after one another, probably treating everyone with the same respect within your club.
It teaches you respect. Every club is built around respect. There's different members within the club all the time, and you have to be able to deal with different personalities within a football club or a sports club, and that's what happens within the sporting club.
Just to be respectful to each other.
Some of the qualities that we really focus on is definitely accountability. Taking responsibility for your actions is a big thing for us, and that really reverts to building a lot of good character.
Some of the qualities is that no one's inapproachable. You can go up to anyone, approach them, ask them a question, whether it being involved in your sport, family or whatever, and just that everyone's here to give you a helping hand.
I think a good leader within the club is someone that can listen, take advice from other people and be able to offer advice as well.
Someone who leads by example, someone who communicates well, is a bit of a figurehead. They don't have to make all of the decisions.
Probably just someone who's caring, probably honest, to give honest feedback. They're willing to help out their teammates and other people within the club.
A good leader within the club, just being able to communicate and work with all different kind of people. Everyone's got different personalities, so it's just about getting the best out of everyone and getting on well with everyone.
Someone who's always there for you, has an answer when you ask them a question.
A good leader is someone who's approachable, is willing to listen, but also sets a good example by themselves.
A good leader in our club, often very enthusiastic. They're very, very approachable most of the time, and someone that most of our guys really look up to.
The person that makes a good leader is someone who you're able just to approach any time of the day, whether it be, like I said, about sport, whether it's family, just so you're able to talk to them and they're able to give you some advice or just things you can maybe do to get through it.
If you've got a problem, you can obviously turn to your friends, family, anyone within the club. There should always be someone there with an open ear ready to listen.
Got a problem? Obviously friends, family members, colleagues, teammates. They're obviously someone you trust. If you trust somebody, you can divulge a bit of information and obviously help them out that way.
There's plenty of people that you should turn to if you have a problem. I think if your parents is probably number one, then maybe a best friend, a sister or a brother's number two. Not only that, you can always just, if you can't feel like you can talk to someone, your local GP, Headspace. There's plenty of really good programs, especially in the Golden Valley, that you can get to. Coach, president, anyone like that.
Again, pretty broad question. I mean, everyone is got different people that they turn to, but mates, family members, work colleagues, anything like that, I think.
I reckon whoever you feel comfortable talking to, it doesn't have to be a certain person, it's just whoever that certain individual feels comfortable. There's plenty of organisations out there, such as Headspace, who can send you on the right track.
Anyone who's around you, your friends, family, teammates, workmates, anyone.
First people to turn to is obviously your family. Family, close friends, and then some leaders and well-respected people within your club if need be.
Personally, it's family, definitely friends. I'm a teacher, so I have a lot of people approach me as a teacher, so I'd say recommend a teacher, and just anyone that you hold probably in high esteem.
There's no real one person you can turn to when you're faced with this, so you can turn to your tennis coach, your netball coach, you can go to your family member, you can go to your boyfriend, your girlfriend, you can go to somewhere like Headspace, they offer great stuff there, your school counsellors, there's a variety of people you can talk to.